Hey, MC here. And this is, an AMA? Not real sure why you'd have any questions for me. I agree. The screen isn't centered? Did MC break the screen? It isn't! MC, you fuck! Hold up. We're good, boys. We fixed it. See, we can't even get a centered screen for the guy. I mean, at least this one would be a little easier to do, because I don't have to do a voice for him. But the girls all did theirs, and Monica said I'm as much a member as they are. Even though I've only been here for a week. Anyway, whatever you want to ask me, and go ahead and post it. My response will be recorded live, just like the others. So I hope you understand if it takes some time to get ready. I really don't think I'm all that interesting, but... Go ahead, ask me anything. And go enjoy voice actor for MC0. Oh wait, is the chat on screen? It should be on screen for Interview Club. Okay, it is on screen. Yeah, good. Because I was like, it should be on screen for Interview Club. Okay, this is MC, reporting live from the street in front of Sayori's house. I always wanted to say that. You're a fucking nerd, MC. Since it's such a beautiful day, we decided to record this outside. The fresh air is, refreshing. His writing is lovely. He's such a charming individual. He only has 152 questions. And a good thing, too, because I have 152 questions to answer. I'm not upset that I got the fewest so far. I'm not as established as the other members. But I'll give it all my best anyway. Let's dive right into it. Nice to know that the time where I get to rest easy on my voice is the time where I get the least amount of questions. Beautiful. Meanwhile, Yuri, my worst voice, gets the largest amount of questions. Sucks. Is MC just a nickname for your actual name? If the latter, I have one more question. Who the hell names their kid MC? Does MC stand for McCocksucker? Oh, that's mean. What's your real name? Why does everyone call you MC? What does MC stand for? It obviously stands for Master Chief. Wow, that was quick. I figured people would be curious to know, but jeez. For starters, yes, my name is actually MC. Not even a Japanese name, just literally the English letter M followed by the letter C. So in this canon, his name is actually MC. I see. I don't know what my parents were thinking. I guess they might be weeb for Western culture. But no, it doesn't stand for Master Chief or McCocksucker or anything, for that matter. It's the dumbest name ever, that's why I always go by Zero. Oh! Huh? I don't... Did I enter my name in the beginning?
I don't know.
Did it read my thing?
It might have read previous save data.
It probably read previous save data. Because I was like, unless it read my computer, I'm like, get out of here, mod! I like it was like, then that's why I always go by Zero. Then why is your name always MC?
Yeah.
But now it says Zero! Oh! As soon as I say, then why is your name always MC? Oh, well, there it goes. They don't know my no, it's not going off my computer name, it's going by my save data, because if it was going by my computer name, it'd say Afro Zero. You didn't know this was secretly a Zero anime all along! Oh no!
Oh my god.
I've already done one of those. I've done two of those.
Yeah, there's been 2 of them now.
I don't know if I'll do another one, considering I've already done 2. Yo, MC, what games do you play besides anime visual novel stuff? I already plays PUBG, but I'd like to know more. What's your favorite video game, MC? Alright, I do play PUBG. See, this guy isn't me. Just gonna... Actually, wait, did I play PUBG once?
I mean, at least he doesn't play Fortnite.
I've never played PUBG. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like I play Fortnite or anything. Only played Rain Clouds.
You don't say it like you do!
I said I never... Yeah, because I never played Fortnite. I've only played Rain Clouds. Was Sarah complaining about how I don't like Fortnite again? I'm a PlayStation guy, so most of the games I like are from Sony. Yeah. I play a lot of shooters, adventure games, RPGs, all kinds of stuff. I don't really have a favorite game. You just play whatever's new and hot. Fuck, I don't have a favorite game either!
Well, you're a Nintendo boy, right?
I'm both.
You're both.
Yeah. I'm just not an Xbox guy. I don't like Xbox. The only thing I like from Xbox is Halo. I've been working through The Evil Within 2 lately. I'm trying to finish before Star Wars Battlefront 2 comes out this month. Ooh. Oh.
I don't know when that came out, so...
No, that's not the problem. The problem is it's a bad game.
Oh, bad game. Oh,
So does anyone want to tell him?
Does anyone want to tell him?
Does anyone want to tell him? No, and Smash gets an honorable mention. It's the only game to lead me astray. Ah, good point. Oh, that's Pandoru. I am not saying that. Monica, you want to say it?
No, I don't.
Before, you were all about saying it!
No, I wasn't all about saying it. I was just curious of what it would sound like, but like, I don't want to do it on stream.
I knew you were gonna say that. It's fine. I'm not saying. I'm not. I can't put on a lolly voice, so. Nani? Sorry, my Japanese isn't that good yet. Just a weeb Christmas carol. Oh, okay. Steel, was this your doing? I was about to say, let's get Steel to read this. He's been spamming in the Discord. It's only a weeb song if you're not Japanese. But I have no idea why you posted a Christmas carol. It's a bit early for that, don't you think? The others did say you guys can be pretty strange. If you could smooch any of the club members, who would it be and why? A smooch? I'll assume this isn't a serious kiss. Otherwise, say, or you might get mad at me. Speaking of, I'll say who else since she's my girlfriend. If I could get one free smooch, I think it'd be nice to smooch Yuri. I want to see her reaction. She's so cute when she's flustered. I don't think Natsuki would take it too well, or Shiro either. Tiff and Monica probably wouldn't mind, but I doubt it'd be as much fun. You were expecting a question, but it was me, Dio memes. But in all seriousness, do you watch anime and do you understand JoJo references? What's your opinion on JoJo's? Do you watch JoJo? And if so, what's your favorite part? Of course I watch anime, and I do follow JoJo. I don't have a favorite part exactly, but I like the original run of the show the best. It covered the Stardust Crusaders arc, which introduced the special powers known as stands. Kept up with the rest since, and it's always a good time. Can't go wrong with JoJo. Have you ever beaten the others in Smash? I haven't had the chance to play it with them yet. We'll have to set that up sometime. Do they really all play it though? It just doesn't seem likely. They do play it, MC. How do you not know? What, are you that dumb? I gotta get my dumb bat? I hit you with it. Wait, does he not know? Yeah, I don't know. How does he not know they play Smash? I thought he was a part of those.
MC's been being left out of the Smash.
I thought they said he played. Has he been left out? That's sad. You know, now I feel now.
Maybe they all play, but they leave MC out because they don't want to play with him. He's a boy.
Apparently, he's not even invited if he didn't even know what happened. And I feel better that I let MC play in my video.
Yeah.
I feel better that I included him. Also, I'm going to warn you, though some people may say bad things about you, but I disagree with them. You're good. Well, that's reassuring. Thanks for saying so. What are your thoughts on Notorious Criminal, Smoo Magoo? I think he'll be dealt with in the follow-up. Oh shit. What's your opinion on the main characters of visual novels? You know, some people say these characters are just blank slates or whatever. But personally, I find I relate to them a lot. I see. Maybe that says something about my life, but I usually have an easy time understanding them. Yes, quite indubitably. Most often, they're just ordinary guys. Who can't relate to that? Of course. Of course, MC. So, MC, were you born dense or did it take years of practice? Just joking, MC. Go look at the list of questions. Why are you as dense as a block of cheese? Gosh, hope these other two weren't only kidding. I don't think I'm all that dense. Does that prove it? Like I'm so dense, I don't know I'm dense? Have I been missing something that I should know about? Ugh, I'm getting paranoid. Well, I guess it's safe to say that everyone could be a little dense. Compare me to a cheese block seems generous, but a black hole couldn't be worse. I'll try to be more aware of what's going on around me. And why are you the worst Doki? Honestly, I'm okay with you thinking I'm the worst Doki. Again, I'm still really new here. I haven't had time to make a lasting impression. Honestly, if you had to compare them, I guess MC would be the worst. Because, I mean, look at him. I mean, just look at him. No, but like, I mean, like he said, yeah, he hasn't had much time to make an impression, so it's like he doesn't really have much character compared to the rest of them. So I guess he would be the worst one. Not much he can do about that. You don't see him, exactly. Why does it look like you hate titties? I think that's supposed to be hate. Even he's confused. Are you saying I look like I have titties? Cause, I don't see how that could be the case. You sure you didn't mean to ask this to Shiro instead? Oof! I mean, look, I'm as thin as a rail. I couldn't be flatter. Yikes, he fucking, throwing some shade!
At himself?
No, at Shiro.
Oh.
Those are your most embarrassing moment at your school. Well, there was one time I joined a club. And a week later, the club's president wanted us to do AMAs on the internet. and thought we should record our commentary to post online for all eternity. And I agreed to do it. Is that embarrassing or what? Have you watched Boku no Pico? We all have to ask something. I'll have to ask something at one point. $1,000, bet you won't answer it. No, I haven't watched it. I won't be following up on this one because I know better. Seriously, think you'd be unaware of a notorious anime like that? Yeah, we're just gonna let that be. Looks like you earned yourself $10. Not a question, but I think you're cute. Sayori's lucky to have you. Thanks? I gotta admit, wasn't expecting anyone to say that. The cute part, not the Sayori part. Yeah, I am lucky to have her. It's weird. I'm curious what made Holly make MC pick Sayori in this, in his interview club, headcanon. Because I know he said in take 2, the MC isn't bound by anybody because that's you and you're able to pick who you want to go with. So I wonder what made him pick Sayori for him to be with.
I don't know.
Maybe that's Holly's favorite. Maybe we have to, who knows? Because who in the right mind will shut her down when she confessed? I mean, that option, to be fair, telling her the truth is better than telling her you love her after hanging out with Natsuki and Yuri.
Yeah.
Lying to her isn't gonna do you any good.
Yeah. It's
better to be honest. That point. Honestly, that's the thing with that option. That option has no good one. Wait, what is this question? Wait, what question is this? Which would you prefer as a romantic partner? Preferably a list of them in preference. A deaf Monica, a deaf Monica's cute friend Amy, a badly burned Yuri, a blind Yuri, an armless Monica, Chad, the greatest dude ever, or an athletic Natsuki that isn't mean to you. What fanfic is that? There's context to this, isn't there? What? I'm not sure if I got the reference. I think reference. I don't get it! Where are we? I'm a techno rave.
This is a weird AU.
It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those things where I didn't play. Oh! It's Kato a shoujo.
Oh.
Deaf. It's badly burned, blind, armless. Oh, why Monica twice though? Why didn't you use the other girls?
Where's Sayori? Sayori's not in here.
I know why he used the burned Yuri. Like I know why he used Hanako as Yuri.
Don't all of those the girls in that visual novel have some weird like disorder?
Yeah,
or,
they do. Yeah, they all have a problem. Well, I see none of these are Sayori, so this is all hypothetical, alright? Under preference? What's with the disabilities? Not that I have a problem with disabled girls, I'm just wondering. I think I'd say athletic Natsuki, cute friend Amy, burned Yuri, armless Monica, deaf Monica, blind Yuri, and Chad. If I weren't straight, Chad might rank higher than that. But I hope you aren't taking this as a hierarchy for the girls. I think they're all great in their own way, just some of those physical problems will be hard to deal with than others. Seriously, I try to be unbiased, okay? Sorry for all the stuff we've put you through with the other club members. With questions we shouldn't know, and you taking the blame for it. You're a good friend of the club and don't deserve that. Thanks. I'm glad you think I'm a good friend to them. But that's kind of an ominous statement. Something happened. Oh, he didn't talk to Yuri yet. Oh no, he didn't talk to Yuri yet. Is that why people think I'm dense? Aw, crap. I guess we'll just see how things go. Have you tried writing anything other than the required poetry? And if so, did you show it to the other club members? Nope, I'm not a writer. Even if I was, I wouldn't have the guts to share my work. Even just writing these poems have been kind of stressful. It's getting easier though. I feel like I'm improving already. I've gotten plenty of good advice from the girls too. I know you're new to the literature club, but do you have any authors or poets you're particularly a fan of? There's no wrong answers. Well, I do if manga authors count. No wrong answers, so... I think my top pick would be Tsugumi Oba, that being the author of Death Note. There's also Ichiro Oda for One Piece, I know him. Masashi Kishimoto for Naruto, I know him too. And Taiti Kubo for Bleach, I know him too! Yay! Can I help it that the popular series are so good? Yeah, I was about to say, so the big three. Basically, it's the big three for shonen, yeah. No Akira for DBZ. DBZ's weird because the DBZ isn't counted for the big three because it ended way earlier than the other three. Like, Dragon Ball Z ended way faster than Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece did. One Piece isn't even over, so... But yeah, I guess he didn't mention DBZ, but I feel like that's just an anime almost anybody who watches anime knows about. Like, not watching Dragon Ball Z, not knowing of Dragon Ball Z when watching anime is like was like watching cartoons and not knowing Mickey Mouse or SpongeBob. It's kind of like, how?
Yeah.
I think it's awesome that the club has gotten so many new members in such a short time. What's your take on your fellow new members? I was blown away that we got any new members at all. I sure didn't win any hearts on my lackluster poetry reading, but the new people are pretty interesting. Something seemed off about Tiff when she first walked in, but she's cool so far. I don't know what's up with her perfume, though. Not like she was wearing two different kinds. Sure might have joined this club for the same reasons I did, and I think I'm gonna have to keep an eye on him. But he's a gamer too, so that's something. Man, there's so many people in the club now. I might have some trouble deciding who to spend time with. Why do you have no character? That's a rude thing to say to a guy you hardly know. But if I had to chalk it up to anything, I'd say a general lack of experience. My lifestyle's not so conducive? I think it's conducive to building character, so it's no surprise I'm lacking. What? Like I wouldn't admit it? Okay, I'm not gonna make myself look stupid and well even more moody. Awesome stream as always, dear, but it's time for me to shut off and get some sleep. Alright, good night, Robbie. Thanks for showing up. Wait, he joined the club for the same reasons. You're gonna have to keep an eye on him. But who's keeping an eye on you? It's okay, Diablo. We're keeping an eye on him. Don't worry. I'll make sure the MC doesn't get too handsy. You're only going for Monica Buster! at least in my playthrough. Until people say they want to see the other routes. In which case, alternate realities are a thing. Wait, we know what happened with Mike. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, we gotta keep it. We don't want another Mike. We gotta make sure he keeps his hands to himself.
What about Mike? I forgot about
He was from Nazi Saves Literature Club. He was the MC that we controlled. We had to. He went a little crazy at one point. We had to keep him together.
I don't think I was paying very much attention to that mod because I think I was doing dishes or something. So
I liked that mod. Mike was going. Mike had to keep it together. He was fucking shit up. Also, alternate realities. Yeah, I like to think when I go down another route, this is another reality. Because Monica talks about how there could be many different choices. So I like to think that if we go down Sayori's route, boom, that's a reality. Go down Monika's, that's another reality. Go down Natsuki's, another reality. Different timelines.
You're just creating parallel universes. This is dangerous.
What's with the first badge? Oh wait, Rella has it too. It's not just Natsuki. Is it like you guys were here for my first year? I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Do you wish to marry Yuri and raise a family? Okay, Jesus.
Wait, let me look it up. Maybe I can look it up and see.
That seems kind of hasty. Haven't known her for very long. She's a sweet girl, but I just started dating Sayori, so... It would be really two-faced of me to say yes, if I weren't with Sayori, though. Well... Maybe? Oh, the first thing, Das mentioned having it last night. Oh, Das also had it last night? It's cause I subbed the first month. Oh, is that why? Oh. I guess, yeah, so I guess you have it. You subbed for the first month, I guess. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know Twitch added that then.
It's the first 10 subs for affiliates.
Oh, the first 10 subs.
Yeah. And 25 subs for partners. Yeah, you're not partnering your affiliate. First 10 subs for affiliates get the first badge.
Oh, so my first 10 subs show that, because it said founder when I would go over it. Okay, so yeah, if you have first, then that means you were the first 10. You're the OG subs.
Yeah, you guys were the first 10 people to sub to 0.
Give me back my Z. I think you can change it, Rella, in like the appearance options or something, in the little cog. Greetings, empty vessel! It is strange, indeed, that Holly has chosen to fill you with an artificial construct, but I suppose it was needed for the purpose at hand. I also suppose it was necessary to delete your memories about Sayori hanging herself, Yuri stabbing herself, and Monika's self-awareness. Not self-aware, as the developer deities know. Dude? What the hell are you talking about? Sayori hanging herself? Yuri stabbing herself? Where are you getting this stuff? And what's this about an empty vessel? Artificial construct? What? You know, you've been getting a lot of weird questions like this. And I'm wondering if it isn't just some big in-joke or something. OG subs, damn, now the rest of us probably feel less cool. No, it's okay, I love all the subs. Even if you aren't an OG sub, you're still cool to me. You still have cool little Zs. It's not like the OG subs get anything special. All they get is the first. is the number.
Yeah, a little badge.
I guess I'll ask you a question. How would you feel if, as the result of us looking through your eyes this whole time, was several of Yuri's secrets she shared with you, such as her having an imaginary boyfriend, and asked her questions about it, making her think you had betrayed her? I guess I can answer this question, although it doesn't make much sense to me either. Let me get this straight. You're asking how I'd feel if you saw through my eyes, learned secrets about Yuri, asked her about them, and made her think I betrayed her by telling you? Well, I'd be weirded out, which is basically how I feel about this entire post. Anyway, that's all for now. Just remember, lure tens of thousands of people, maybe more, controlling digital copies of you and watching every move of thought. Fear the wall, hate the wall, break the wall. Order of the broken wall, Maxim. I thought Natsuki was overreacting about the strangeness of these comments. But I think I understand where she's coming from now. Best impressions of everyone else? Impressions? You mean like, you want me to imitate them? Guess I could try. Okay, everyone. Sorry, I'm late for my own club again. Wait up, Zero. I just rolled out of bed 10 minutes ago. Hey, manga's literature. I'm a pro, you dummy. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that tea goes well with books. Or, wait, did you mean the best impressions I got of them? Oh, jeez. Well, I know Monika before the club, and I've always thought she's awesome. She seems like the kind of person you could only dream about. I've known Sayori for basically my entire life, but never met anyone sweeter. So what if she's a little ditzy? She has it where it counts. No one has a bigger heart. Natsuki was kind of rough around the edges, but I can see through the cracks in her facade. Under all those bristles, I can tell there's a nice girl who just wants to be friends. And Yuri surprised me with how considerate she was. She didn't have to buy me a book like that. She's so timid, but she's always thinking about her feelings. She's wonderful. Okay, Zero, you're off the hook for that one. What? You hear all that? Every word. Well, I was just... Relax, dummy. You saved it the last second. Just be mindful of your words. You never know who might be listening. Also, for their talking, I was like, well, if he has to do impressions, I have to just make my Doki voices just sound shittier. So I just like really downplayed them. So it was like, I just super downplay them. It worked though. Kinda. Yeah, I had to do half-assed Doki impressions. Because I was like, well, the MC can't do them, so I have to, like, make them sound really shit. So I just kind of kept the deep voice. Rella's more of an OG than Monica. I don't know, I met Monica before I knew Rella, so... so I guess Monica's technically the biggest OG.
Yeah!
Some people think you're dull, but I personally believe you're very good with words and more often than not know the right thing to say. That is a lie. He says one of the worst things. That said, what compelled you to tell Sayori you felt betrayed as her closest friend when she finally revealed her depression to you? And there it is. Oh, that. Did she really bring it up with you guys? Man. I can see why she wouldn't take it well. I was just so shocked. For me to learn that this girl I'd known forever was hiding her suffering all along. I'm sorry, but a betrayal is what it felt like. I thought we were close enough friends to share anything with each other. And it's not like it wasn't a big deal. Depression is not a joke. It just hurt me to think she wouldn't trust me with that. I could have been more supportive. I would have tried to be more considerate. Or is that the reason she kept it from me? She didn't want our relationship to change. Well, I know now, and we're together, so... I'll have to make sure I'm still the guy she fell in love with. This won't be easy, will it? Let's just keep going for now. Hey, IMC, I have two important questions for you. When and how met Sayori? What do you think of her? Well, I just offered my glowing praise a little bit ago. I'd love to tell you about how and when we met, but I honestly don't remember. It's like she said in her AMA, we've been friends since the earliest of our days. Most likely met in preschool, and the rest is history. Yeah, alright, we're gonna save here. I think that's been enough. Let's do a little save.
Save time.
Save time.
Save time.
Stream dead. I don't know what you're talking about, Rella. The stream is still on.
It is not dead. I can see it.
I think Rella's internet's dead. Right when he said he was epic, his internet dies. His internet was like, well, how epic are you now?
He was accepting pretentious.
Rella, you're an OG, but you're going nuts. Alright. Well, anyway. That is... Oh, wow. What the hell is that name? Ah, Peace Able Scott. Oh, so we got a donation. Blazebringer donated $7. Blaze? He didn't give a message for the first time. I've never seen someone send a donation with no message. But Blaze? I haven't seen that name in years. He's 777. Oh, bro, lucky numbers.
Maybe my day will turn around now that I've seen the lucky numbers.
Thanks for the donation, Blaze. It's been years. I hope you're doing fine. But that donation came like right when we were about to end it. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Zero. Peace.
I'm a chef at this masquerade, hiding this face of mine, free for you to draw. I'm a chef, what a should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing all.